What's going on, guys? How's it going today? It is Friday. It is the end of the week. We'll say thank God it's Friday, right? So you see in the back right there, I got the beautiful Subaru warming up right now. I'm getting ready to go out and record a nice beautiful vlog for you guys, and I'll just give you a little look down of the pretty car. Don't mind the Prius, my mom's Prius. Say what you want about her Prius, it's a good little car. I mean, she needs it for her work purposes. She drives about 27 to 30 miles one way to work. One way, that's only one direction, so about almost 60 miles a day she drives. And that little thing, this little thing here, suits her very well for her needs. It actually saves her a lot of money for gas and all that, so that's why she has that. But we got the Subaru warming up. We're going to be going out. Oh, and there's something I should update on. The lovely "Get Fucked" sticker. Tried showing that once in the what I have done to my Subaru video, but didn't do very well. Oh, the exhaust. Don't mind that. But anyway, so today got a couple nice topics I want to talk about today. I said today twice, awesome, but I got a couple good topics I want to talk about, so let's get started. We'll see you guys in a minute. And we are back, guys. We're in the car and we're driving away now. But today, a couple topics I want to talk about is, one main thing I want to talk about is my fitness journey. Now, everybody who knows me personally on here, you know, I have them on Facebook and Instagram and all those lovable, lovely things. You've seen the pictures I've posted of myself and everything with my working out and all that. So I wanted to give an update on what's been going on with that. So basically at the beginning of this year, I think at the beginning of this year, or even like at the end of last year as well, I was doing a workout program called Les Mills Combat. Les Mills Combat. I remember the name of it. That's good. But it's Les Mills Combat, and pretty much what that is it uses a little bit of different types of fighting styles to work out. So pretty much you're shadow boxing, but at the same time you're getting exercise because there's a lot of movement involved, a lot of running, moving around and running back and forth and stuff like that. So there's a lot of good cardio, and it also helps you just tone out your muscles that you already have. And I loved it. It did me very well, and I was doing it for about 2 to 3 months. And I think when I started doing it, I was about 190 pounds of, you know, I was chubby. I'll put it to you that way. You know, I'm not, you know, you see, I'm not like ridiculously huge, but come on, car. I was getting overweight for my height and my stature. So I lost about 20 pounds, I think 15 to 20 pounds. So I was at 170 to 175, and I was holding there pretty well. I was doing very well, and you know, around that time, I think it was in March, I started working. I got a job that I was working second shift, so I was working 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. You know, I would get home around 11 o'clock, and I would stay up until about 1, 2 o'clock, and then I would go to sleep, get up at 6, spend time with the girlfriend on Skype and all that, and then go back to bed around 10, and then go get up for work at 1 o'clock or 12:45. Had I not done that sleep schedule and actually gone to bed as soon as I got home and gotten up with her around 6, I would have been perfectly fine, had enough sleep, been able to work out. So basically what I'm saying is I stopped working out because I was an idiot. I got lazy, and I decided to be stupid about how I wanted to work my sleep schedule. A lot of you guys know it's really hard to come home from work and go immediately straight to bed. For some people, I mean, for me it was at that point in time, because you know, you're working in a machine shop and you're getting all sweaty and huffy puffy or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I kind of got lazy, and then I stayed lazy. But I'm working out again. I started working out this week, actually, just to be quite honest. I started working out this week, and I'm starting to go light into it. And then I probably get back into the Les Mills thing as soon as I can. The reason I say as soon as I can is because, well, I have everything set in my basement, but usually the time I'm up to do it is, well, I'm up now, it's middle of the day, but since I'm back on a normal sleep schedule, I can go in my basement during the middle of the day and get stuff done, because as a lot of you know, when you go in your basement in the middle of the night, it is freaking creepy. I mean, usually that kind of stuff doesn't bother me, but for some reason, going into my basement, I just always feel like there's something watching me. And it doesn't usually bother me, but for whatever the reason, it bothers me when I'm working out. So there's that. And even in the middle of the day, sometimes I feel it, but it's not so bad because, you know, I don't know. I guess it's the safety of seeing the light through the windows. I don't know. So I'm starting to work out again. Trying to get back into the fitness thing. I know a lot of the things I gotta cut out is soda. I gotta stop drinking the soda and all the sugary stuff. Gotta stop with my cookies and milk that I love to drink, to eat and stuff while I'm playing on WoW and raiding and all that. So it's cool. But I know what I gotta do. I got a game plan, a plan of attack and all that. I've just gotta do it. Pretty much just do it. Do it! Like Shia LaBeouf likes to say, do it! Just do it! But another topic, with all that out of the way, and feel free to ask any questions if anything that you guys want to know about my personal journey. And I'll tell you straight up, I am not a professional when it comes to the fitness stuff. I know enough to get myself by, and I have a lot of friends that I can ask questions and stuff. So, if you want to ask me questions, I can direct you into the right direction of somebody who might know better than me. Also, you have the internet. You can search stuff on the internet, and you can, find a lot of things. I did a lot of that too, doing research and all that, but I also have friends who help me out. But another topic I want to talk about, this is going to be a long one, so I'll just give a brief, my feelings on everything. There's this whole terrorist crap going on with ISIS and the Islamic extremists and all the mass shootings that's been going on in America. So my take on it is, we need, as an American country, we need to stand for ourselves. And it seems like with everything that's going on, Obama is pushing for heavier gun control, which obviously gun control is just not what needs to happen. What needs to happen is encouraging your fellow American people to get trained on proper gun handling and gun safety and all that, so we can be ready when things like mass shootings happen, instead of forcing places to restrict the access to guns on their property. Why don't we do the complete opposite and allow it and try and force it to be allowed more, so when something breaks out, people will be on the ready. I worked at a job. I worked at True Green Lawn Care, and I worked in some shifty areas, like Center City, Allentown, and Bethlehem, if people know those areas. If you don't know those areas, they're kind of like top end. They're cities, and they're like a small city with, a lot of gang violence or a lot of shootings and stuff like that. And my route that I did was in the Center City, Allentown, where a lot of the stuff happened too. So they didn't allow people they didn't allow firearms on their property at all. And me, I carried a backpack with me, and I carried mine in my backpack. I'm not going to even lie. I carried mine in my backpack because I fell for my own safety. I had it for my safety. Say a situation happened where I needed it and I didn't have it. Well, I'm screwed. Absolutely not. I'm not going to rely on the company to reimburse me or whatever. I'd rather take the matter in my own hands and make sure I can, neutralize the situation so I don't, they won't happen again or something like that. But I digress. I think what we should do for this is just, instead of pushing for stricter gun control, which screws over the law-abiding gun citizens like me and whoever may be watching this who is a law-abiding gun owner, the laws are going to start screwing us over more so than it is the people who don't, the criminals. You can sit there and push for stricter background checks and stricter this and stricter that. It's not going to matter to criminals. They are going to receive the guns illegally anyway. There's the black market. There's underground ways to get it. So stricter background checks don't mean shit. So with that being said, I'm going to stop there, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.